So okay, in sometime you may like neuromuscular junction. Okay, neuromuscular junction can be asked directly in physiology, like what happens in neuromuscular junction. So like neuromuscular junction, if you can write okay, from this action potential level to this excitation, okay, contraction will be doing in next session. Okay, what happens, why there is contraction of skeletal muscle after this event. But for this question, if you are asked about neuromuscular junction, and you can write from this action potential generation to this excitation of the muscle in plate, there is no doubt that you will get full mark. So we'll be talking about this. Okay, like how this happens, generation. Hmm, okay, so neuromuscular junction. So what happened is, you want to okay, let us think that, okay, you want to type of Viber message. Okay, you want to type a Viber message to your friend. For that you have to contract muscles of your fingers, hands. Okay, you have to pick up your mobile, you have to type via your fingers. Okay, or there are a lot of muscles will get activated. Okay, so how that happens, in central nervous system you will learn, okay, that you planned for an activity. Okay, will not go there much. Okay, just to give a overview, like in central nervous system you plan that, okay, I am going to type a message to Tripti. Okay, I am going to type a message to Tripti. My brain thinks that now I contract my skeletal muscle, I picked up my mobile and I started typing. Okay, so what happened is, from CNS, okay, CNS action potential generated. Okay, CNS action potential generated, and from nerve, okay, from this peripheral nervous system, peripheral nervous system. Okay, the information from nerves to nerves to nerves to nerves, and finally muscles of forearm and finger will get contract to type. So you know that action potential, okay, we already talked how action potential occurs, like, okay, once propagated, it is all or non-law, no? It goes, and it does not stop until you type. So mechanism is same, like, okay, sodium inside, potassium outside, and all those things. So we'll be making it simpler, okay, not in the level of CNS. What happens in the peripheral system? What happens in the peripheral system? So in peripheral system is, finally, okay, you have heard about, I guess, motor neuron, or motor unit, like the motor neurons that are supplying all the muscle fiber, that is called as motor unit. Now this is a neuron, okay, and we have here muscle in plate. Okay, like it is muscle, and this is synaptic cleft. So after synapse, this is post-synaptic membrane, है ना? Post-synaptic, and this is pre-synaptic. So what happens is, action potential comes here finally. Okay, action potential is propagating. Okay, can anyone tell me how the acetylcholine kept over here in the vesicle gets released in the space? But first tell me, are you guys getting bored?
No, that.
Okay then. So please, okay, tell me, like we have acetylcholine in the vesicles, okay, in the this synaptic presynaptic nerve. So how this acetylcholine gets released into this space, into this synapse? Okay, I will only tell you guys. like what happens is action potential is propagating, you know. So with action potential, what we know that there are voltage changes occurring, you know, in this cell. Why? Because there is sodium inside during depolarization and potassium outside, so there are voltage changes. So what happens is there are voltage gated calcium channels. Okay, voltage gated calcium channels. So what happens is when action potential is propagating from this nerve cell, there is changes in voltage. Now there is changes in voltage. So this voltage gated calcium channel will open, and calcium from this space, okay, from this extracellular space, calcium will go inside. As calcium will go inside, calcium will mediate the fusion of these vesicles into this presynaptic membrane and finally released by exocytosis, so that acetylcholine will be released in this space. So what happens is action potential is coming along this nerve, and we know that action potential is all about voltage. There will be voltage changes in this membrane, and voltage gated calcium channel will open, and calcium will go inside. When calcium will go inside, it will mediate the fusion of this acetylcholine vesicle into this membrane and finally release of acetylcholine in this space. So that's how acetylcholine from a nerve will be released into this space. Now in the muscle end plate, we have nicotinic receptor. Okay, acetylcholine have a nicotinic and muscarinic receptor, and here it will be nicotinic but muscle type. Okay, NM receptor. So as one of you already said something about ligand gated channels, these are ligand gated channels. Okay, ligand gated channels. Why these are called ligand gated channels? As soon as acetylcholine are released in this space, acetylcholine will bind to this NM receptor, and this receptor will open. It will act like a pore. It will act like a protein. Ion will flow through them. So as it will open, there will be sodium, calcium, and potassium in the extracellular space that will go inside this muscle cell. Sodium, potassium, and calcium, very few. Okay, very few sodium and calcium, but mostly sodium. Now again, like okay, like excitation. What happens is this, as in the action potential, as I said, like the impulse. Okay, the stimulus is the direct pressure, direct touch, any chemical. So here this sodium, after this sodium enters in the muscle cell, voltage will increase. Potential will increase. Okay, you will get confused on voltage. Potential will increase from something millivolt to a higher millivolt. Now what happens is depolarization take place over here. Okay, until and unless this sodium will come here, there will be no depolarization, because from this minus 70 millivolt in a striated muscle, okay, it needs to be raised up to some value that will be threshold, and until then only upstroke will occur, calling as action potential. Until and unless it will reach this value, it will not be generating action potential. So how it is reaching to minus 70 to, okay, I can say minus 40, or you can say minus 55 millivolt, via this influx of sodium and potassium. So this will generate action potential. Now once action potential will generate, it is also cell, same thing happens. Positive outside, negative inside, again influx, outflux, and again this curve will be obtained. And this way action potential generates. Now this way action potential generated in a neuron, okay, propagated